let's start with a simple question. When was the last time you were truly still? Not distracted, not rushing, not solving, just still. Most people don't realize this, but stillness isn't just about slowing down. Stillness is a gateway, a portal into the field of higher intelligence that lives within you. We live in a culture that rewards movement, doing, achieving, reacting. But you were never meant to live only in reaction. You were meant to create. And that creation, true conscious creation, requires one thing most people avoid, and that's stillness. When you're constantly thinking, planning, and managing stress, your brain operates in high beta waves. This is the survival state. In this state, your energy is scattered, your attention is fragmented, and your body is releasing cortisol and adrenaline, preparing to fight or flee. But in stillness, when you close your eyes, when you breathe deeply and begin to shift your attention inward, your brain begins to change. Your brainwaves begin to slow. You transition from beta into alpha, and even in some cases, theta. These are the brainwave states associated with creativity, insight, and deep inner knowing. This is not just rest, this is restoration. This is your biological reset point. When you enter alpha or theta, you open the doorway to the subconscious, and that's where the real transformation happens. Why is this? Well, because your subconscious mind is the operating system of your life. It controls 95% of your behaviors, your beliefs, and your emotional responses. But you cannot reprogram your subconscious when you're in survival. You need coherence. Stillness creates that coherence. It brings the brain and heart into harmony. It creates the conditions for you to connect to your intuitive intelligence. And that's when the answers begin to come through. You are not just a personality. You are not your past. You are not your stories or your identity. You are energy, and your energy is part of a larger field, a quantum field that holds infinite potential. Every time you become still, you disengage from the conditioned patterns of the ego. You step out of linear time and you begin to tune into that field, into the invisible intelligence that knows exactly what you need. This isn't magic. This is just how consciousness works. When you are still, your awareness expands. And that's when you can perceive beyond your current limitations. You stop looking for the answer and you receive it, not through effort, but through alignment. So let's talk about the nervous system. When you're in stress, your body tightens. You disconnect from the heart. Your immune system weakens. Your creative centers shut down. But when you enter stillness, your breath slows, your heart rhythm begins to smooth out, and your brain waves regulate. And you move into a state called heart-brain coherence. In this state, you become more than just balanced. You become magnetic. You begin broadcasting a signal into the quantum field that says, I am no longer in survival. I am open. I am safe. I am aligned. And the field responds. Ideas start coming to you. Peace begins to return. The body begins to heal. And why? Because your biology and your energy are now working together, not against each other. And let's be honest, most people are never present. They are living in the past or worrying about the future, replaying old programs or just running on autopilot. But the present moment, that's where all your power is. In the present moment, the body relaxes. In the present moment, the ego dissolves. In the present moment, you return to truth. And here's the deeper insight. In stillness, you become aware of awareness itself. You step outside the story and into the observer. And when you become the observer, you no longer react. You create. You respond from wisdom, not fear. That's the shift. That's where transformation begins. You've been looking for answers, trying to figure things out, trying to push or control or force things into place. But what if I told you you already know? The wisdom is already inside of you. It's just that the signal has been buried under stress, under thought, under noise. Stillness is how you uncover the signal. It doesn't add anything to you. It removes the interference. And when that interference is gone, you don't find the truth. You remember it because truth was always there, waiting patiently beneath the surface of your thoughts. Here's something that you can do right now, and it only takes a minute. Let's, nice and easy, close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and hold it. Exhale gently through your mouth. Now do that again. This time, feel your body soften. Feel the tension releasing from your shoulders. Feel your mind slowing down. And ask yourself, what would stillness show me right now? Then, just listen. No forcing, no analyzing, just allowing. That's where the wisdom lives. Stillness is not a luxury. It's not something you earn after productivity. It is a biological need, an energetic necessity, and a spiritual doorway. Stillness is where the answers live. Not because they appear magically, but because in stillness you align with the truth that's been there all along. So take time every day to unplug from the outer world, to return to the breath, to feel the now. Because the more you return to stillness, the more you return to your power. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing presence over chaos. Thank you for remembering your power. You are the awareness. You are the field. You are the answer. Until next time, stay present, stay coherent, and always return to stillness.